Hey guys, happy Thursday. So, my friend Lisa, who I use as my Scentsy consultant, has been telling me about the new spring and summer catalog for like the last month or so. And she was so excited about some of the stuff that Scentsy was going to be coming out with. And so she sent me the newest catalog. And she was also nice enough to send me some samples so that I could smell them and decide what I wanted to order. So in today's video, I'm actually going to share with you some new scents, and some of them are returning scents for Scentsy, but they've come out with some really yummy new things. And I'm going to tell you kind of what I am thinking about ordering for springtime. So these are basically my top picks for like Scentsy wax melts for the spring and summer. Now, these ones are specific to spring because that's what we're like creeping into right now. And I also have some picks for summer, but I will save the summer picks probably for next week sometime. Also, I thought the video would just get way too long because honestly, there was just so much stuff that was so yummy smelling. So today I'm going to share with you the spring picks. First off, the new catalog is really, really nice. Scentsy just like, I don't know, they have really cute kid stuff. I really like a lot of their warmers. I do know that you can get warmers anywhere. You don't have to get the Scentsy warmers. You can certainly use the Scentsy wax melts with any warmer that you get at Walmart or Fred Meyer or Target or any place like that. I do think that in a lot of situations, Scentsy has prettier options or a larger variety that you could find, you know, like at Target or Walmart or wherever. So, you know, if you see one that you really like from Scentsy, it's definitely worth ordering. They're really good quality. I have ordered a couple myself. So, yeah, anyway, let's get into it. All right, so they have in the new catalog, everything's sort of split up by like different categories. So this is like the romance, and then there's like the classics. So these are a lot of scents that are returning. There's like the spring and summer scents specifically. So this was the 2 pages here that I was most interested in. They have their new releases in the front here. So let's kind of get into it. Okay, so there are 2 bars just right off the back that I think are absolutely necessary for spring and even into summer. And they are Sugar. And this is one of the ones that I ordered last year from Lisa. I will, by the way, put Lisa's information down below. If you already have like a Scentsy person that you work with, just go and talk to your local Scentsy rep and order the stuff from them. But if you don't have anyone that you've ever ordered Scentsy from, I will put Lisa's website down below. She didn't ask me to make this video. I just really love her as a friend, and she's amazing because she's not pushy. So she never like forces me to buy stuff from her, and she always just answers my questions, and she's fantastic. I know her on a personal level, like we talk on the phone, and then I also utilize her to buy my Scentsy stuff from because I love supporting her. So anyway, her information will be down below if you don't have someone that you're already working with. Okay, Pink Haze is another from last year, and they did bring this one back. This was a scent of the month from last year, but it is a part of like the new catalog, so it's here again, and these are both really yummy. Pink Haze is one that you would really like if you like that Aqualina pink sugar type of scent. It's very sweet, very perfumey, almost slightly fruity. And then Sugar, this one here, smells exactly like Aqualina's pink sugar. What I really like to do is mix these 2 together, 1 cube of each, and it is like a heavenly, heavenly combination. So these 2 are definitely must-haves for me. Plus, who can beat pink wax, right? So with Scentsy cubes, by the way, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get 8 cubes. And I typically will use 2 cubes at a time. So in this case, when I'm mixing them, I use 1 from the Sugar, 1 from the Pink Haze, mix them together in the warmer, they melt, mingle, and create magic. Love it. I love mixing my different wax tarts to come up with really unique combinations. Now, the scent of the month currently, and this is brand new, and this is the Pear Blossom and Cucumber. Oh my gosh. Okay, first off, the color of this wax is gorgeous. It's like a minty green. I'm such a foodie person. Normally, like, I like everything in my house to smell like bakery. This is one of the few beautiful fresh floral scents that absolutely has like captured my attention. Like, this is so insanely beautiful that it's ridiculous. It's a floral. It's a perfumey floral mixed with a fresh cucumber, like a fresh cucumber scent. Doesn't sound like it would be amazing at all. In fact, it sounds like it'd be really weird, but this works, you guys, and it works beautifully. And I just use this by itself and it's so strong. It's so strong. The thing that I will give Scentsy wax melts credit for, because you guys know I also buy wax melts from Walmart, right? Like, everybody buys the Better Homes and Gardens and the Sensationals because they're really inexpensive and they're great for the price, right? These are a little bit more expensive. What I will typically do with Scentsy is I will do the buy 5 get 1 free special. So when you buy 6 bars, the 6th bar is free. So you're only paying for 5. And these are $5 a bar, so they are a little bit more expensive, but if you do like the bulk deals, you get a little bit of a discount. But the thing with Scentsy that I have found is that not only are you getting more wax cubes, but the cubes last longer than the Better Homes and Gardens do. So I can usually get 3 to 4 solid days of melting from the average Scentsy bar versus 1, maybe 2 days of melting with the average like Better Homes and Gardens or Ambiscents or Sensationals wax melt. So, you know, you're getting a little bit of a longer melt time. So really in the end, when you're thinking about usage, probably, you know, better deal here, but I mean, you know, it is just a little bit more expensive. So do know that up front. And then I do have some samples here that Lisa shared with me so that I could like actually sniff test them for you. And oh man, am I excited about these. First, I'm gonna mention 2 staples that I think you just need all the time from Scentsy to be able to mix in with any of like the other Scentsy or any of the other wax melts that you have from any other company. And they are Sugar Cookie and Vanilla Bean Buttercream. Both are beautiful vanilla based scents that mix perfectly. Oh my God, Sugar Cookie. I have several backups of Sugar Cookie already. It's just a really soft, pretty sugar cookie scent. There's nothing fancy about it. It's just straight up sugar cookie. You can mix it with any fruit, any floral. It just turns it into something lovely. Same goes for Vanilla Bean Buttercream. Now, Vanilla Bean Buttercream by itself, I find doesn't give me enough oomph, but when I mix it with something else that is a little bit more astringent or a little bit more harsh, it tones it down for me. So that's what I like to use the Vanilla Bean Buttercream for. It's beautiful with florals. Just really, really nice basic tart to have on hand to mix with other things. Okay, first from like the new or new to me scents. These are scents that I've never tried from Scentsy before that I'm really looking forward to trying. This is Bora Blossom. Oh man, this smells like a really sweet fruit scent with a hint of like a light floral, kind of like a gardenia type of floral, but soft, like softer than your typical like gardenia melt that is like really punch you in your face. The fruit really softens this one up. It's really, really nice. And I don't think that this is not like in the new section, but spring and summer, where is it at? Not seeing it here. Might just have it on the website. I'll try to link them down below. Yeah, I'll link the specific ones down below that I can't find descriptions for, so you'll be able to find them. Okay, Braeburn. I believe this is a new one. Yes, it is. Okay, this is a new release. Oh. This smells good. So this says fresh apple and a luscious assortment of tropical fruits. And then it also has some whipped sugar and creamy vanilla in it. Man, this smells good. You know what this would also be good for is like a fall transitional scent, like when you're getting ready to bust out all of like your apple candles in the fall. But this is lighter, it's prettier, it's definitely a much more like springy type of fragrance. It smells really, really good. So that's one that I'm definitely gonna be ordering. The Aussie Plum. I don't think Aussie Plum is new. Oh man, this is just straight up like fruity goodness. Oh wait, I did find the Bora Blossom. Okay, let's go back to Bora Blossom. It says, a balmy combination of succulent island fruits, lush orchid, and some green violet leaf. There is a greeniness to this, but it's not overpowering. But it's just really nice. I could see where orchids don't actually have a scent. I've never had like a smelly orchid. I'm a wedding florist, so I've worked with a lot of orchids, but I don't really find that they have a lot of fragrance. It's more of that like gardenia-y, florally kind of, but soft and pretty. This Aussie Plum, I don't think this is a new one. No, it's not. This is a classic. So this is a melange of juicy plum, pink grapefruit, tart pomegranate, and smooth vanilla. Yeah. I really get more of that like plum, hint of grapefruit, and like vanilla mixed in there. Not so much pomegranate. But it's, oh man, that smells good. I'm excited about that one. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Cotton Candy Cookie. Oh man, this smells good. This smells like, it almost smells like the Fair kind of. I think this is one of like their kids scents. It is fruity. It's definitely like a fruity scent. I do think this is like in their kids section. They recently came out with, it looks like tarts that are specifically for like kids type scents. No, that's Candy Dandy back here. Okay. I'm not seeing it, but it's definitely a sweet candy scent. Like almost smells like Smarties in a way, but like smoothed out with some vanilla. This smells good. Okay, Lucky in Love. So this one's really, really, oh, you know why I picked this? Because it smells a lot like Love Spell from Victoria's Secret. Any of you guys remember that one? I used to wear Love Spell all the time because back in the day when I was still going to like bars and clubs and stuff, like it is the one fragrance that men would always be like, what perfume are you wearing? Yeah, and it was always Love Spell. So Lucky in Love, if you really like Love Spell from Victoria's Secret, here is your wax melt version of it. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Coconut Flower. This smells so good. So this is a floral, but it's balanced out by a really natural coconut. So not like the suntan lotion coconut, but like a true, fresh, like the meat of the coconut kind of smell. This is totally not what I normally go for. In fact, a lot of these are not what I normally go for. I don't typically go for fruity scents, but like something within me has just changed recently where I am embracing the fruits a little bit more. And this, I've always loved coconut, but this with a floral is so pretty. This is a really beautiful bathroom scent. I think you could totally also use it in any other part of the house, but for some reason this to me just would be so pretty like in a bathroom. It's really nice. And then the last one is, oh wait a second, I've already talked about this one, Pink Haze. Yeah, she also sent me a little sample of Pink Haze. God, it just smells good. Let me give you guys the formal description of the Pink Haze because I just saw it in here. A sweet confection of berries, nectarines, and vanilla-laced whipped cream. nestled in marshmallow fondant. Oh man, that's a yummy description, huh? It just smells good. It smells like candy wrapped in like fluffy sweetness, and oh, you just want to like pour it on yourself. You really do. If this were like in a body wash, oh man, I'd be all over that. That smells amazing. Anyway, those are my picks for spring. Like I said, I will have a video next week about like the summer scents that I picked out. But I'm getting really excited to place my order with Lisa and try some new things, and yeah, and then also do in-depth reviews for you guys after I melt them and warm them up. A lot of times, you know that if you are used to like melting wax melts and stuff, sometimes the fragrance can change when you let it warm up, and it can either become more comforting, more homey, or it can in some cases become more astringent, more harsh in some ways. So I'm really excited to be able to try some of these newer scents and then review them for you guys. So these are my picks. Look for a haul, hopefully coming up very soon. And I'm just really excited to share this stuff with you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna put Lisa's information down below. So if you don't have a Scentsy person that you're working with, definitely, you know, get in contact with her through her Scentsy website. Like I said, she's fantastic. She's never gonna like be pushy or tell you that you have to try something. If you're really curious about a scent, she can also help you with maybe sending you a couple of samples. You know, sometimes it's hard to order from like a catalog blind because you just don't know what you're gonna get. But I do find that the catalog does a really good job of explaining all of the fragrances in depth, and the notes that they mention are just really like true. Like what you're reading on the page is more times than not what you can actually smell in the wax melts themselves. So it just really good in-depth fragrance descriptions. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys. Let me know what you're looking forward to from Scentsy in the spring, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.